Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Right now, you'll see this video the 29th, which will be Friday, 2023. And there'll be the 3 o'clock video. I'll be live streaming Friday night, so I would encourage you all to join me then. That will be at 8 p.m. But right now, it is still Wednesday for me, the 27th of September. You will, by the time you see this video, you will have seen the first 2 videos that we did of the new building coming in, and also, you know, the start of getting the building blocked up and everything. So what I'm going to do today, right now, is we're going to take a little walk up the hill that everybody thinks is so short, small little hill, until you come and walk with it. So, you know, before you all say, oh my God, you're so out of breath, you're so out of shape, all I'll say is this: come and walk this hill with me. We'll talk the entire time while we're walking up the hill, and then we'll see how well you do. Because this hill is a lot more steep than you think that it is, but it is what it is. So anyway, I'm going to show you the finished product of the new building and the view of it. So first of all, let me just catch my breath a moment. I think that is like the cutest view you could ever imagine. I mean, to me, when I came up here and I saw this view, I was like, how stinking cute is that freaking thing? Alright, so now one of the things, the guys wanted to go 3 high. Both of the buildings, they wanted them up 3 high. And what he told me was, he goes, that's too much. You know, oh, look at the deer right there. Right down there by the building. Checking it out. Where'd Miss Hella go? Oh, she's up there. Okay. Well, there's a deer right down there. And we're walking that way. So we'll just kind of see how close we can get. I mean, it's checking me out, and so I'm sure it will run off here in very short order, especially with me. There it goes. It went into the woods, so she never even saw it. All right. So anyway, he had said 3 block high was too high. It makes it not as stable. We did, so what it is 2 paver stones, and I'll show you when we get down here. It's 2 paver stones, and then some spot has a 4-inch, block with it as well. So had a lot of extra block, and so he can decide what he wants to do with all those. But I did make some steps for right now. He'll have to get the smaller ones. I would recommend getting the 5/8 inch ones instead of the 4-inch ones to be caps for his steps, and you'll see that when I get down here. We'll take a look at this. But yeah, so the first of 3 new buildings are coming in. The second building, when I talked to the guy that we have the other site set up for, he had said, so I'm showing you that right there, how that looks. He said that that building is ready. So he may be delivering that building on Saturday. So if that is the case, that'll be pretty cool. So this is how she sits. And we'll walk around the whole thing, and I'll kind of... So he'll be able to come in here, he'll be able to drive in and park his vehicle right in here. Anywhere, pretty much. You could actually get 2 vehicles in here if you wanted to. So we're going to walk around this first. So what we have here on this side, because this side is obviously lower, okay, or I mean higher ground. So there's 2 blocks, paver stone, and then he had like a little sliver thing in there. That one's got 1 block, the paver stones, and another paver stone on top. There is still plenty of room to get up underneath there, okay? So if you come over here to the side, you'll see there's 2 blocks plus a paver stone there, and a couple pieces of wood making everything level. And then here we have the thinner block on top. So we got the 2 paver stones, 2 cinder blocks, you know, double stacked, and then that on top. And then on the back side here, you got the paver stone on this side of it. Paver stone, 2 cinder blocks, double blocked, and then another cinder block, and then another one of the smaller ones on top. So that levels it all out. Now, I didn't have him bring it back in here further this way. I didn't have him bring it back further this way, and I'm going to explain why. He can set up a rain catchment system. He could have 2 tanks back here on the back side of this building and be able to have them tucked in out of the way so they're not in the way of everything that he wants to try to do, and he still has plenty of room. We didn't go farther this way. I wanted to make sure, because it starts to, here it starts to slope down, so I thought it was better to be where it is. And then he does have all this area that he can utilize for whatever he decides to utilize that for. And then, you know, he still has room over on this side if he wants to spread some of this stone out. You know, he's still got plenty of room there. A lot of blocks left. 5 of those blocks that are here, because I pulled blocks off up on top because I wasn't sure if we were going to have enough. But 5 of those blocks here are for the other site. And so I just made some makeshift steps here for now. And those will work. Like I said, he'll have to, I would cap them, obviously. That should be done. And here is inside the building. So this is what she looks like inside. And so he has loft area, a little bit of storage basically is what you would have up there. But for, you know, a couple, you know, a place to, you know, get away and set up the way that he wants to, this is good. And so here we are. So his building is here. It is on site. And it is ready to go. But nice porch on there. This is a 10 by 20. And so... but really nice, plenty of room to get underneath, like I said, to do whatever, you know, to insulate or whatever he wants to do underneath. But so there it is. There's his building on site. And oh, so let's wait. We got to do this too, guys. Hold on, I didn't do this. So we're gonna climb back up on the porch. You're sitting in your chair, having your cup of coffee in the morning, and there's your view. Got a nice view of everything up there. You're tucked into the woods here, so you're going to get some more shade. He's going to have to cut off some of these branches here, obviously. That will definitely have to be done. And, you know, he may want to keep some of them here, I don't know, just for shade purposes. But I think there's enough higher up. I don't know. We'll have to look at that. But, you know, he may cut some of that off that pine to open up this area more. I mean, he can do whatever he wants, you know, because this is his spot where he's going to have his place. And so again, just for those of you that don't know, these are not permanent resident locations. These are bug out locations. So this is, you know, SHTF happens. He's going to be able to have a place here that he can come to, be out of the weather, if you will, hopefully have it enough time to get everything set up the way that he wants to get it set up before things go sideways. What I would do, after I insulate it underneath here, I would skirt this, which would not be difficult to do. And it's hella approved, as you see. But that's how I would do it. But it's a nice little building, and it's tucked in here nice, and so that's a good thing. All right, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. So remember, folks, we are truly all, and this is, like I said, this is the first of, well, not the first, because we got the Wolf Slayer came in here not that long ago, so we're starting to get quite a few buildings in here, and more coming. So remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important to tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? Hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.